Okay. So yeah. So that means that I got to generate a new link for y'all, and then send that link out. Uh, I'm live right now. Yeah. Cause see if you can click on live. All right. So then type in EJMS listen for the story, and then EEJMS listen, and type in listen for the story, and then it should be available because I posted it as public. All right, so then you know what? So then either accept the conjugate or log in and see if it works. It's still blocking her. Nah, so then I might have to switch it to make it for kids because I didn't put it as a kids one, but we didn't have to do that last time either, so I don't know why. So I don't know why it's doing that. Did she log into Content Keeper at all anytime today? Oh yeah, that's why. So sometimes the issue is Content Keeper, you have to log in first. Type in your PGCPS password and everything. It's showing your name. Are you talking to me? Oh, okay. No, I changed it, but I'm gonna have to relog back in because it's still under your account. Yeah, I got you. No, I just gotta go restart the live stream and do it under the EJ account. Yeah, that's probably why. I got you. Give me a second. Let's see. Sign in. How is it doing all of this? Man?
Because it's showing that, but then it was showing my name when she tried to log on in. You guys are doing technology again? Did we do something last year with the technology stuff?
All right, 2023.
Oh, look at that. I've never seen that one. In the hallways of her dress. This is 13. Oh.
All right, so.
Right, so that what I tell her.
I just logged in. I'm retyping everything.
Okay.
Listen for the story. I don't want to go live. Yes. Do.
somebody praying. They bad.
All right, you should be able to see it now.
So she types in, listen to the story. Listen for the story now. She come out.
Yeah, it should, well, it's going live right now. It's now it says I'm
Okay.
live. Now it
Type
says I'm
in,
live.
listen to the story. Is it listen?
Yes, listen for the story. Listen for the story.
Listen for the story. Okay.
For.
The story. And I think you have to put the EEMJ at the front.
EEJMS, listen for the story.
And then it should start. It's not even showing her subscribe. Okay, she subscribed to it. Alright, so she subscribed to it. It says 17 members, but we don't see anywhere now where it says she can go live. See the live. Click on that. Oh, here we go. Right there. We see you.
Okay, cool.
She said you didn't post the text on Canvas. I put it on what that said, modules. And then change the technology. Look, this technology right here. Oh shit, give us a TV studio. Will it show you my screen?
Yeah, but I'm trying to get it because you know it's mirrored now.
Okay. Oh.
That's the only problem. It's mirrored. I'm trying to get it to be not mirrored.
Well, I might just have to do this through Google Meets for you guys.
Yeah, because that's the problem because it's mirrored. But
because we don't have a camera like to zoom in on it.
That's another thing, exactly.
And I don't have a smart board. Just the old-fashioned whiteboard. Yeah, I don't like my whiteboard.
Exactly, and it's mirrored.
Right.
But
no, but I still like it. Right. That's mirrored onto there. I mirrored it onto there.
yeah.
I might just do
yeah, because then it'll show everything. That's the way. Hold on. OBS. Miss Pickens, if you want to, I know a program which I can do the whole live stream from it. I have it displayed, but I'll have to do it on my computer because you probably don't want me to download on your computer.
right click on this, we'll click on transform and we'll click on fit to screen. If you cannot see your screen like me, then we'll solve this error now. But if you could see the screen, then you could proceed with this duration of the video. Otherwise, we'll solve the error now. We'll right click on this OBS Studio. We'll click on Unmake Graphic Process. It's installed. Open up. The left bottom corner, you could see a plus sign. You will click on it and name the screen. So let's say we'll name this YouTube share. And next we'll click on this plus button and we will select display capture. And once it has installed, it will open up. The left bottom corner, you could see a plus sign. You will click on it and name the screen. So let's say we'll name this YouTube share. And next we'll click on this plus button and we will select display capture. So this will display the screen for you. And we'll click on OK. And then we'll right click on this, we'll click on transform and we'll click on fit to screen. If you cannot see your screen like me, then we'll solve this error now. But if you could see the screen, then you could proceed with this duration of the video. Otherwise, we'll solve the error now. We'll right click on this OBS Studio. We'll click on OK. And then we'll right click on this, we'll click on transform and we'll click on fit to screen. If you cannot see your screen like me, then we'll solve this error now. And if you could see the screen, then you could proceed with this duration of the video. Otherwise, we'll solve the error now. We'll right click on this OBS Studio. We'll click on Unmake Graphic Processor.
You can kill the light, honey.
Oh, okay.
Keywords lights you up. With a sign up, many hands coordinate across many different types of teams, keeping time task
Mr. Vincent, like, why don't you guys get the TV studio back up? I said, no. Mm-mm. No, I wrote. So I went to before the pandemic and everything, there were all these trainings.
Mm-hmm.
So I would always go, and there was a training that they had like science and tech and all these different things for librarians, right?
Right.
Now, I wish I had look. If I knew then what I know now, but one of the things I did see at the ALA thing before everybody else started buying them, I would have found the money to buy that. So they were trying to get librarians to buy. I'm sure you've been to a party recently where someone takes your picture.
Yeah.
And then they give you the picture, and you can go on the left, see every picture everybody else is taking.
Yeah.
That was first shown at ALA.
Okay.
Which is the American Library Association's conference.
Yeah.
And they were trying to get librarians to do it as a way to fundraise, do this, and they have to capture the moment. None of my schools would pay for that. And I was like, dang, I wish I knew how to pay for it myself. But I was like, I'm not really trying to drop, I think it was about $5,000. I was like, I'm not going to drop $5,000 because I couldn't figure out how I was going to make it work.
Right.
So am I going to really drop $5,000 on this for myself? Now, every baby shower I've been to, somebody, they figured out, they probably did drop the price. The more you sell it, the more you can drop it.
Right.
I wish I had. Because it's a really cool concept.
Yeah, my friend, she do that all the time. She's a photographer in New York, and she always doing events where she has to be there to take photos of people. So she's like, yeah, it's good money.
It is. But I mean, just the concept of the thing instantly printed it out, the whole thing, it was great. But I had them price out. Oh, you've never seen the studio, have you?
I have.
Oh, I had them price it out. They don't want to spend that kind of money.
You had them. You had them price it out. Oh yeah, see, that's doing the most.
No, I had because.
I mean, not for you, but I'm saying for them to not want to pay for it. You already priced it out.
They had someone come out from the county. Funny enough, I knew the guy from the county, and he's like, I looked and I was like, I told you, I was pretty much on the money with the pricing. And he was like, oh my gosh, it's you. I know you. I was like, yeah, I know. You didn't tell them? I did.
You didn't tell them.
They don't listen to me.
Okay. Show all YouTube HLS.
I told her I might just do it as a Google Meet
At
later.
this point, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Use string key.
Where did you say the distillery was?
It's on Oakey Street, so right by Ivy City.
Right near what?
Ivy City.
Oh, okay. I know what that is.
I knew that you know exactly what that is.
Yeah. Oh, that was all on a personal thing. I'm planning for a group of us to
Oh,
hang
nice.
out.
Well, if you do want to come and hang out, just let me know, and I'll make sure my staff takes care of you and make sure everything's in order for you.
So thinking about this Friday or Saturday.
And also make sure you don't have to come crazy out of pocket for anything. I'll throw a discount on there for you.
Thanks.
You're welcome. We don't get enough black people anyway, so.
Really? Oh yeah, well we're all black.
Yeah, we don't. My staff's all black for the most part. We barely get black. So I always try to do my due diligence when black people come through there. You know, like.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna do this Friday. Wait till a girlfriend of mine is back on this side of town from Richmond. She going to Vegas Sunday though.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
She better have fun.
Yeah, she's going to Vegas, and I think Usher to see the Usher show as well.
Oh yeah, Usher in Vegas. Yeah, I've heard about that. People always saying Usher in Vegas is. They always say a lot of people's best performances are in Vegas, so like Vegas and different places over there. I never been to Vegas yet.
She and I are gonna hook up in May.
Okay.
And do Janet and Luda in what's it called? In Charlotte.
Okay, that's gonna be fun.
She tried to get me to go to Vegas. I was like, I can't do both.
I gotta pick one.
Right, I gotta be in the dough at some point.
Yeah. Okay. Where do I go to stream settings at? Where is this? This is all I need to see. And once I know how to do this,
I'll be trying to figure out what the hell goes on in the library when I'm not here.
That's a good question. You should set up a camera.
There's a camera in here. I just don't have access to see it.
Like you should definitely inquire about that. Where is? They're not showing me.
How much was the snowball?
That's not even. That's my friend.
Oh.
They're usually like $100-something.
That's not bad.
It is a good mic though because I definitely my biggest song on SoundCloud. Not SoundCloud, Spotify was made off that microphone. So I know it's quality for sure.
See, part of me wants to go back and take some classes to update, but other parts of me don't because then I feel like schools abuse you.
Yeah, they do. That's why I'm very much so like, let's go.
I don't know if you have to do a eval or put something into eDoctrina, but you know all this goes into your eDoctrina, right?
Oh, word? Like what you mean?
You collaborated with the librarian to incorporate live streaming of resources to the school. On numerous occasions, we've collaborated on how to incorporate child-friendly modern technologies as YouTube.
Okay.
Those are all the best things you say. And put into your eDoctrina.
And what they do? And what did they do with that information once it's in eDoctrina?
So, not that you're ever going to teach again, but in case you ever wanted to, like, no, but I mean, you can print that off and take snapshots of that to put in your job.
I'm about to put that in
your resume or whatever you want to call them now, this dossier, whatever. It's like, look, and it shows that you're child friendly. It shows you've worked with an old school concept of librarianship. Like people think of libraries only being for I check out books. Right. Libraries are bigger than that. They always have been, but people don't know that. But you could have that actually on your resume, like even your music resume. Collaborated to celebrate the 50th anniversary of hip hop with providing tech support to doing live stream to YouTube channel, blah 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 blah. Like there's all things.
It's crazy that you said that because I was talking to my mom about that. She was like, "You need to put all that stuff that you do for tech for people on your resume." It's like there's no point for you not to.
No, seriously, because you never know. They're always looking for people to do music stuff for children.
That is, they are. I've actually, as I got older, I realized like that's like even people who I know like.
And I can't stand the new ones on YouTube, but the little people I know in my life love watching this. they've got like a reggae version of singing the ABCs for
Yeah,
this,
on
for
some
that.
kids bop type stuff.
It's a little too much, but okay. But hey, if you like it, I love it.
Yeah,
But no,
my dad's friend who made most of Rick Ross's beats for all of his career. He's like now he doesn't really
And
do
then-
as much. He's like, I just make children's songs on the side.
right, and then worst case scenario. So say you never do want to teach again, but say you end up going to New York and you need a side hustle. You can go work in a school system now as a side hustle. Don't go in as the tick person. Maybe go in as the music person. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Or worst case scenario, some libraries offer music. If the library in Fairmont Heights, you might want to go check it out.
The library at Fairmont Heights.
Yeah,
The
public
new one.
library.
The newest
new
one.
public
The
library in
new-
Fairmont
okay.
Heights. They have a studio. They help people with podcasts.
I know exactly what you're talking about. The joint that's I know what you're talking about. They got like 3 studios in there. They got a lot of stuff. They got endless shit in that joint.
I know.
Because I definitely went there, I think, a summer
But if
ago.
we have that here, I'm sure they have it in other libraries in you. That's a great side hustle. Like, look, can I work in your library doing X, Y, and Z? That's one of the ways I fell into education. I was working. I was working. Shit, they weren't paying me. I was at the Boys and Girls Club. I taught children television production.
Mm. That's important. Kids need to know stuff. I'm gonna have to
Right,
come
but
back.
that's how I got into. Well, when I got into education, that was on my resume.
I'm gonna have to come back.
I
and work
used
on
to
this.
actually teach television production, the concept of TV, radio, music, and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But our county got cheap.
See, they didn't want to pay for any.